In this video, I want to share 5 pieces of career advice that have really shaped my mindset, shaped my journey over the past couple years, and hopefully they can be helpful to you too. Number 1 is maintain an attitude of why not, as opposed to I'd never. So when I was, in my 20s, I kind of defined all these things in my head that I would never do, right? I would never have a corporate job. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. And it kind of really limited my thinking. And so in my 30s, I really shifted my mindset into why not? Like, why not take the opportunity, right? And so I was presented with an opportunity to work in corporate America after entrepreneurship. And it turned out that that job in a American Express, of all places that I would have never imagined that I'd be working for, led me to getting a job and being the kind of the pivotal reason why I got my job at Amazon. Number 2, even if you follow your passion, there is shit that you just will not like doing. I think there's a trap that a lot of people fall into, right? They think about passion, and because it's their passion, right? Some industry, some job, some perfect scenario, there's gonna be things in that role or in that thing that you do, even if it's entrepreneurship, that you're going to hate doing. Same goes for entrepreneurship, same goes for corporate America, and at the end of the day, you just have to mentally prepare yourself for the fact that nothing is a perfect scenario. There are always compromises, there's always trade-offs. Number 3, we often hate things until we actually get good at them. This is something that I found really interesting. I have really hated certain things in corporate America, and then as soon as I got good at them, I started liking them. As soon as people started coming to me and asking me, my opinions on a topic that I knew a lot about, that I struggled through and banged my head against the desk about, then I actually started enjoying it because it was a real struggle to get there. And I started being able to contribute to other people and their knowledge in the scenario as well. So don't discount stuff that might be really challenging, that you might really hate at first, because you might wind up liking it. Number 4, most people wind up having no idea about what they want to do in life. I get tons of messages on YouTube and on LinkedIn about people who are totally lost. And the best advice that I can give is it's a journey of self-discovery. You have to find the things that energize you throughout the day and make a mental note of them. And you have to make a mental note of things that make you, de-energized, right? Really drain you. And so try to over-index throughout the day and throughout, your time at a particular job, doing the things that give you a lot of energy, and try to be consciously aware of those things and try to double down on them. Number 5, feeling a sense of purpose at work is a mindset. When I was 31, I had my second startup failed, and I lost all of my money that I had basically been saving for 10 years. I was totally broke, totally desperate. I wound up taking a job at Best Buy for $12 an hour. And that experience was really eye-opening for me, because even at $12 an hour, coming from entrepreneurship, I felt a sense of purpose helping customers. And so it really does come down to a mindset. So even if you're in a role that you might hate right now, try to focus on the positives and try to focus on the gratitude for the fact that you even have a job. Because I can tell you right now that I have hundreds of people on LinkedIn that are reaching out to me every day that are literally desperate for work. They cannot find jobs. They can't get any traction in the market. So the fact that you even have a job is something that you should be super grateful for. Okay, so those are the 5 top pieces of advice that I can give you right now. Hopefully these helped you, and we will catch you on the next video. Thanks a lot.